All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Will Zanders, and according to my calculations, this should be day 24 of 30 days of personal development. And today we're going to try to cram, we're going to cram everything you need to know about following up in this one short video. And you can start implementing this stuff today. Yesterday, we talked a lot about recruiting and retailing, launching your business, and I've had people contact me today on the phone and on Facebook and via email telling me that they sponsored people today, signed up people today, sold products today, and they engaged in a lot more people. They was like, I didn't know this was this easy. You mean to tell me I could just copy paste the text messages on Facebook and Instagram and I'm gonna get people having conversations with me about products and business? Obviously, yes. I wouldn't be qualified to talk about it if I hadn't done it and taught it. So that's a core concept I want to make sure that you take home with you, no matter what opportunity you're working with, is who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? Make sure that you're listening to someone who has the results that you want. It'll just shortcut your growth curve a lot. And you got to be careful in the social media era because there's a lot of, what the kids call capping. There's a lot of capping going on today. And we want to keep that type of stuff to a minimum for the benefit of the industry on a whole, for the benefit of the whole industry, okay? So let's dive into follow-up today, and let's talk about some core concepts. Core concept-wise, 1 person out of 10, maybe, will join your business or buy your product the first time they see it. That's going to be that person who's the right person at the right time. And we're talking about 10 people, 100 people, but 1 out of 10 might do that. 1 out of 10 is going to say no. The first time they hear it, they immediately know, no, out the gate. Doesn't matter the reason that people say yes or no, but it's done. 1 person out of 10, just imagine, just process the concept. 1 out of 10 says, yeah, I'm in no matter, I'm in right now. The other one says, no, I'm not in. I don't even need to see no more information. I'm out. The other 8 out of 10 are going to require follow-up. They may join, they may not. It a lot of time depends on the quality and quantity of follow-up along with where they're at in their life and your skill level. But just know that 8 out of 10 people who end up joining the business, 80% of people need some type of follow-up. So you've heard a lot of people say the fortune's in the follow-up. This is true. This is one of those things that's very similar in network marketing as it is in more traditional businesses and sales as well. 80% or so folks require multiple follow-ups before they make a decision, and that's okay. That comes with the territory, and you want to work on your skills. Now, what is follow-up? Follow-up is simply a point of contact chronologically after the initial exposure, okay? Another way to put it is following up is doing what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. From a personality type standpoint, green people and yellow people are a lot better at following up. Red people and blue people, from a personality type standpoint, assuming you've seen those videos, are going to need more, help from a conscious awareness standpoint to become better instinctively at follow-up, in my experience. So when I say follow-up means you're going to do what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it, here's what happens. You expose the business to somebody, you get them the full story, and you get all excited because they're interested, and then you go talk to another person because the other person said they'll get back to you. But you're excited because they were interested. That's what rookies do. Professionals, once they found out a person's interested, a professional will book another appointment. They'll book a meeting from a meeting. They'll book an appointment from an appointment. They'll say, great, glad you're interested. There's the information. How long do you think it'll take you to review that information I sent you? And the person says, a couple days. And if today's Tuesday, they may say something like, okay, well, so Friday, it's okay if I check back with you on Friday. But sure, Friday works for me. And then they'll get them pinned down to time as well, like a professional. And you tell them, look, I'm a professional. I have a calendar. I'm sure you have a calendar. Friday's good for me. I have availability at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Do either of those times work for you on Friday? And they're going to pick a time, and that's an appointed time, and you're going to set an alarm on your phone, and you're going to be ready, willing, and able to follow up with the person at the time that you set according to their time zone that you're dealing with. If you don't book those appointments, you're going to end up thinking about them a week from now. Oh, you know what? I gotta follow up with so-and-so. Let me go call them right quick and see what's up. And they're like, they weren't even expecting you to call. They've already been pitched on 2 or 3 more deals by the last time they talked to you. So you're going to miss that opportunity. And then you get into the habit of hounding, which is basically hounding is when you just keep contacting the same person over and over and over again at unscheduled intervals to see what they thought about the information. Terrible, terrible idea. You don't need to do that. So that's following up what it is. And I'm going to give you the best shortcut I'm going to give you three shortcuts today on how to become incredible at following up. Here's the first one I recommend. It's actually a book. I do not get paid to promote this book, but this book was everything to me when I realized that following up was a skill that I had to learn how to do. In fact, let me give you two books. So the first book is going to be by Eric Worre called Go Pro. Hopefully you've heard of it. And he has a whole chapter dedicated to following up. I read that chapter 60 times. 60, okay? That's how I got good at following up. And then I wanted to take my follow-up to another level, so I bought a book by Tom Big Al Schreider. It's called How to Follow Up with Your Prospects or something like that, but I'm going to give you the website. I'll put it in the description section below. It's at bigalbooks.com/book/follow-up/. Okay, so bigalbooks.com/book/follow-up/. And the book is incredible, How to Follow Up with Your Network Marketing Prospects. I read that book at least 20 or 30 times on paperback and audio, and it changed. I mean, it's on Amazon, Audible, and things like that too. I even got an autographed copy. Like, that's how much I love that particular book, and it's going to transform you because you'll start turning products into not right now to yeah right now, but based on the fact that you're going to become better at following up. So get that book, get those books, and process that information over and over and over again. That's a life hack for you for a follow-up success standpoint. And you got to learn how to do that if you want to be a professional in this industry. There's a lot of money in that. The fortune is in the follow-up. Here's another shortcut that I love from a retail standpoint. Okay, your company hopefully has like a gift card program. If not, but you're savvy at retail sales, you'll be able to create gift cards, okay, for your customers. My company, for example, gives us 10 free $25 gift cards every month just because they love us. And I use those gift cards very strategically. I use those gift cards to help create customers, all right? But I also use them as follow-up tools with existing customers. So let's talk about what a customer really is. And this definition, I didn't invent it. We talked about it yesterday. This came from Dale, and I love it. This is just a great definition of customers. Dale Calvert, by the way. If someone buys from you one time, they are a suspect. If someone buys from you that second month, they are a prospect. But if someone buys from you 3 months in a row, ladies and gentlemen, now they are a customer. Only after someone's bought from me 3 months in a row are they a customer. The last launch I did, I think I got 12 suspects out of that. I got about 8 prospects, and I got 3 customers out of that are still ordering today. And how did I get them to continue to order after they made their initial order? This is what we can do here. We can provide, pay very attention to this core concept, we can provide incredible customer service after the sale. Amazon don't even do that, okay? So I sent them a thank you card that I hand wrote, thank you card. I got like 100 for $10 off Amazon. Nice quality, it came with the nice envelopes and everything. And I mailed every single customer I got, every single suspect I got, I mailed them a thank you card with the gift card code in it. And a lot of them came back and reordered that second month, a new product. Some fell in love with a whole different product. So I followed up with them using gift, and it was just, hey, thank you so much for purchasing, for supporting the small business, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting my business. That means a lot to me. As a sign of my gratitude, here's a $25 gift card code. You can now put the website in there too for them to go check it out. Some have already used the gift card, some haven't, but it's the follow-up. So let's touch on this concept before we wrap this video, and I'm gonna give you another shortcut on how to follow up. For business exposures, we've been talking about retail exposures just now. I love following up with a gift card. It just works for me. And I like to send that gift card maybe a week or two after they made their order to make sure they've had time to get the product and to make sure that they've had time to start using the product. And it's not a bad idea to check in with them 4 to 7 business days after the order just to make sure they received the product. So that's a little pro tip as well. So from a standpoint of customer service, ladies and gentlemen, it is very difficult. Our company, depending on where you live, we'll get the product to you in 2-3 days tops, depending on where you live. Sometimes it's like 48 hours delivery time from our warehouses to your door. Some companies have that. It's not all the time. We don't even have it all the time. Amazon Prime is going to be the best shipping stuff out. Don't try to compete with that. Good luck competing with Amazon Prime for shipping. Good luck with competing for Amazon or Walmart.com or BestBuy.com in terms of convenience. Good luck with competing with Alibaba.com in terms of bulk type stuff or these specialty niche markets. But guess what? What you can provide that none of these people can provide or even care or need to provide is incredible customer service after the sale. When someone decides to become a suspect and buy from you one time, Lord forbid 2 times, you have the ability to follow up with them after the fact. You have the ability to follow up with them, get with them, really see if they got the product, how they're loving the product, they have any questions about the product, make some more recommendations, really start to act like a consultant and develop that type of relationship. And that's going to get you a lot better initial orders. And at some point, people might be curious as, depending on your follow-up, hey, I want to learn how to do my own business one day. You'll be shocked about how simple that is when you start promoting the business opportunity to people who already love the product. It's not about making $1 million or even $100,000. Sometimes it's about that person learning how to get the product that they love for free. Sometimes that's what it's about. So the bottom line is, from a follow-up standpoint, you have the ability to provide incredible customer service after the sale. Okay, so I highly recommend you do that. The last shortcut I'll give you, the last hack, I guess, for following up, other than reading those books multiple times and doing what you read. Knowledge is power, wrong. Knowledge applied, it becomes potential power is what it is. You got to put the stuff into place. So here's a text message, Facebook message, voice clip that I like to send after I've exposed people to the business side and they've got the full story. And for example, if I send them www.supremeteamvideo.com, after I sent them the initial text message, let's say I sent them the script on Facebook Messenger. This happens all the time. Hey, you don't know anybody looking to make some extra money, do you? Or when it comes to making money, do you keep your options open or are you closed-minded? And they go, oh, I keep my options open. I go, great, listen, would it be okay if I sent you a video with some information about a project I'm working on? They go, sure, what is it? Let me get the video. I send them the video. A lot of times, because SupremeTeamVideo.com or HealthForWealth.biz are such powerful tools, and other videos as well, and other presentations, you can invite them to a Zoom, and the presenters are doing some great soft closes at the end. They will get back with you if it's the right person at the right time. But sometimes they don't. Life gets in the way. Follow-up becomes critical at that point. Here's a text message that I'll use if I haven't heard someone within 24 to 48 hours after sending them some information. I'll message them this. Hey, just checking in. Have you had a chance to check out the information yet? If so, what did you like best about what you saw? I'll say it again. Have you had a chance to check out the information yet? If so, what did you like best about what you saw? I'm putting them in a positive mind state. They're going to respond with either, oh, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Let me hop right on that. And I said, great. When do you think you'll watch it? Because I follow up with you at that time and I can see when they're going to watch it. They say, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I say, around what time do you think? Noon? Awesome. Is it okay if I follow up with you at 2:00 p.m. your time tomorrow? So you can have seen it already? Yeah. And so I'm going to follow up. If they say they've seen it already, I would just simply ask them, great. What'd you like best about what you saw? Do not ask them what they think. What'd you think about it? They don't really know what to think about it probably. And if they do, you're not putting them in the right mindset and it's a 50-50 shot. Why not stack the deck in your favor with the proper words and phrases to elicit a certain result? If so, what did you like best about what you saw? Yeah, I saw it. Awesome. What did you like best about what you saw? And they're going to start thinking about the positive things that they remember. I like the financial opportunity or product or whatever it was. They're going to tell you what they like. And then you can engage a conversation by using this next phrase. That's wonderful. Me too. Like I thought the financial opportunity was really great too. What did you want to know first about that? And then they're going to start asking questions, and you can answer the questions, or set up a 3-way phone call, send them another video with some information, like a comp plan explanation or something like that. But remember, get with your plugged and upline that's focused on doing what you want to do, and they can help you kind of navigate the nuances of that type of flow. But all the basics you need are right here in this video, and I highly recommend you start putting this stuff into practice. So that's a great follow-up. It's going to work like a charm. You can copy paste it, but here's the key as we wrap this up. Try to say less to more people. All right, that's a great core concept. Say less to more people. We're going to have some incredible information and motivation for you tomorrow on day 25 of 30 days of personal development. But if you follow the launch yesterday and you expose the business over the next 72 hours to 250 people, the exact way I told you how to do it, in those categories that we talked about, very simple, copy paste text, copy paste text, copy paste message, voice clip sometimes, but get that information out there. And then take everybody who responded to you and get them some information. So out of 250 people, if 100 people total respond back to you favorably, or 75, great. Get 75 pieces of information out there. A couple will probably get back with you, but then you're going to have to follow up with probably 60 out of 75, 50 out of 250. You'll have to start these follow-up type of conversations with. So just start getting it out there, using the follow-up scripts you just learned. Listen to the Big Al audio book. You can download that right now and listen to it before it goes to bed. It's a quick read on audio, and get those techniques down and start following up so you can start accessing your fortune. It just makes a lot of sense. So watch this video again if you need to. I hope you have your library, your 30 days of personal development, already copy and paste it to send to your new reps. And as you launch your business from yesterday, today, tomorrow, the next day, as you launch your business and you start following up, okay, now you're doing what we call income producing activity. And as you launch your business and get customers, or get suspects who become prospects who eventually become customers, and you get distributors, and you're teaching them how to enroll, you're teaching them how to do the things that you already did. You're getting them motivated, showing them the videos, putting them through the personal development library that we're literally building for you. As you do that, teach them how to launch their business, because everybody's second favorite radio station is WWOYFM. What worked on me will work for you. All right? It's just it is. What worked on me will work for you. What worked on you will work for me. WWOYFM. What worked on you will work for me. So if you got started with the business, when you're watching this video because someone launched their business and you got started, that worked on you, it'll probably work for you. So what should you do? Follow the exact steps, launch your business as they teach you how to do it, and then teach people how to teach people how to teach people the launch process. And follow-up's a critical part of your success, and we'll have more for you in the next couple of days of 30 days of personal development and skills training. So love y'all. This is Will Zanders. Like, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one.